So one of the important steps in your study abroad journey is part-time jobs or on-campus jobs, which can be sometimes hard to get as an international student. But Rishi's going to share some great tips and things to know about on-campus jobs here in America. Check it out. Hey friends, welcome to Chine Coaching. I'm Rob, and in this video we're talking about on-campus jobs. We love helping people be successful in their cross-cultural journeys, especially international students get the right on-campus jobs to get that extra pocket money to pay rent, get some food, and not be so stressed with finances. So Rishi, thanks buddy. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
So hi everyone, I'm Rishiraj B. So everyone calls me Rishi. So I'm from the northeastern part of India, from Assam. And I'm here at Texas A&M studying Masters in Mechanical Engineering.
So first question is, what are some of the different jobs that students do at the universities here?
So right after your admit, I guess everyone should be proactive. And then, so there is a website for Texas A&M specifically that's called Jobs for Aggies. It's, I would say it's a version of LinkedIn just for Texas A&M. So it goes both hands. Like there are on-campus jobs which are like part-times, and also there are full-time jobs also you can get via that website.
And every university is going to have their own job portal for on-campus jobs.
Exactly, yeah. So for Texas A&M, we have this website called Jobs for Aggies, and then I would request everyone to make your profile really good and add it in that website. So have everything in it with proper action verbs and proper, some data on it, like 10%, 20%, some include data in it. After that, it's just easy to apply for on-campus jobs and like full-time jobs, and that becomes really easy.
And so I know there's basic jobs like dining and parking or working at the residence halls. There's more technical jobs like TARAGA. But today you want to talk about GSA. So talk about what is a GSA on-campus job.
As Rob said, like getting a RA and TA is maybe a bit tricky in the initial days. So GSA is a really good thing. So GSA stands for Graduate Student Assistants. Texas A&M is a really big campus, and then there are many offices, and then they need student workers. So students get into all the offices and they work part-time, and they work for different small stuffs like putting in data into the computer, doing some simulation, or helping the professors for some really easy stuffs, and then they help us get paid, and it's a good pay. How do we apply for GSA? Talk to a graduate program advisor. Every program has their own graduate program advisor. You can talk to them regarding what all the positions available. We being graduate student, we can also become the grader of an undergrad class. We have already studied that part, so we can become the grader, easier subjects of the undergrads. We can become the student workers for different offices. And also there are like easier jobs are the dining hall jobs. There are many dining halls around campus, and then they hire a lot of students for helping in the dining hall. Then there are parking lot jobs. Then there are resident jobs, the resident security officer jobs. Jobs for Aggies, that's one of the main websites where you can apply to all of these jobs.
Yeah, and other universities might use Handshake, which is another popular portal for getting on-campus jobs at universities across America. You guys give a big like and thumbs up to say thanks to Rishi with him sharing about on-campus jobs. And our chai question for you guys is, what kind of on-campus job are you trying to get right now? Tell us in the comments. Is there a department, a certain type of job, a place at the university that you're shooting for? Let us know which kind of on-campus jobs that interest you guys most. Would love to hear about that, especially in the comments. Most people think of on-campus jobs as just extra pocket money, but it actually has more value. How does this help with experience and in your larger career goals?
For me, what happened was I came for my master's right after my undergrad, so I don't have any work ex. So getting an on-campus, firstly, it helps in paying all your bills. It helps. And then secondly, it also helps us have work ex. So let's take baby steps towards the bigger goal. That's my first job, and I've never worked in India before, and this is my first job. So taking baby steps towards the bigger goal. It helps to value the importance of money. It helps in budgeting skills and also everything.
Yeah, working on campus in America helps you have experience working with Americans and people from different culture. And especially if you don't have professional work experience back in your home country, the on-campus work experience can help open the door for internships and full-time jobs, because you can show relevant work experience, you can show the people and soft skills, and then you can get recommendations and referrals from the people you've worked with on campus.
Also, it's a great networking tool. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to meet the people who have worked here, who have been who are born and brought up in the US. So yeah, that's a great networking tool too.
I'm going to speak about few tips on the on-campus jobs that the students can do after coming at Texas A&M University. So the first one, the jobs at various dining halls and on-campus restaurants like Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, Starbucks, etc. The role varies between cashier, food runner, and server, and the pay is around $8 to $12 an hour. Secondly, there are jobs on the game days, and the roles very similar to the on-campus restaurant jobs like the cashier, server, food runner, etc. And also there are jobs in the ticketing counter, the crowd management, the cleaning, etc. And also the cashier and the ticketing student worker, they get amount in tips too, which is a bonus. And the pay ranges from $10 an hour to $15 an hour. Thirdly, there are the graduate student assistantships where the students can work in various buildings of Texas A&M University. So Texas A&M has a very big campus with lots of buildings, so they require a lot of student workers. For example, the International Student Services building, the Public Relations Office, the library, etc. The pay of all these jobs varies between $8 an hour to $18 an hour. Next, there are the graduate research assistantship where the student can work under a professor or PhD scholars in various kind of project and research work. They can even help the PhD students in completing their research. The benefits include either an hourly pay where the pay is really good, around $12 to $15 an hour, or they get a monthly stipend which ranges between $1,800 to $2,500 a month. And also there may be tuition fee waiver, which can be either in-state tuition fee or maybe a full tuition waiver. Next, there are the graduate teaching assistants, where the student workers can act almost like a teacher and be an assistant teacher for the graduate or the undergrad level of course. They help in making question papers, setting up the exams, also the overall structure of the course. So the benefits include full tuition fee waived, and also a monthly stipend which is around $1,800 to $2,500 a month. Now coming to the final form of student employment, that is a grader. So a grader works under a professor and help in forming the question paper, creating the assignments, and basically grading all the homework assignments and the question exams that the professor takes during the course semester. The perks include you get to learn the course for free, and your assistant and your stipend is usually hourly, and the pay rate is between $9 to $14 an hour.
Awesome. This has been so good. I've learned a lot of great tips, and hopefully this will give you guys a better idea and kind of understanding of on-campus jobs, how to get them, what the benefits are. So Rishi, thanks so much for sharing, buddy.
Thank you so much, Rob, for coming here.
If you are planning to study abroad, then you need to check out Juno. Juno is a company that assists thousands of students and families to get lower interest rates on new student loans, as well as refinancing existing loans. They are a completely free resource with no obligation and believe strongly that strength in numbers can make an impact towards a more affordable higher education system. Juno also offers medical health insurance for international students, which could save you money too. Juno uses group buying power to negotiate with lenders to get you the best interest rates available. Sign up for free to see what you can qualify for by using the link in the video description or comments. Join Juno today.
You guys, best of luck in your on-campus job search. Be sure to connect with us online on social media. Be subscribed to the Chine Coaching newsletter as well for great tips and upcoming events. And we'll see you guys next time at Chine Coaching. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.
Thank you, and gig 'em.
Gig 'em.